But first, according to today's Sun's newspaper, girls who want bigger breasts are going to be given the opportunity to test drive a new pair before going under the knife. Makes sense, doesn't it? To make sure they're the perfect fit, they get to choose the shape, the size and the feel of their new bust by putting on a new vest that's got their made-to-measure boobies in them. And then they just kind of, you know... Oh, I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm trying my own out. This is what God gave me. But if you could have your dream boobs, would you be interested in vest driving them?
Would I test drive new boobs? Where would they fit?
I was going to say, I wouldn't want to be in the car with you. Airbags there.
It would be like
What
airbags.
about test driving smaller boobs, though?
Well, how can I test drive smaller boobs? I have to chop mine off.
I know, but I mean, would you like to feel what it's like not to, you know, have something heavy weighted in front of you?
Like Sherry, calm down.
You know what
yes,
I mean,
I know what you mean. I would. I've sometimes thought, I wonder what it's like to just have normal-sized boobs, because mine have, since the age of 13, really, I've always had big boobs. 13. I know. But
Do you want to wash under them?
Oh, yes.
I've always wondered with big ones. Forget, you have to give them a lift and a scrub.
Well, to be honest, I managed to do that when I'm washing my knees.
Put a flannel on the end and they do it for you.
No, but it's funny because you get all these girls going, I really want big boobs, and then you get girls with big boobs saying, I really want small boobs. So I don't think you're ever satisfied. But as long as my husband's satisfied, that's all that matters.
Oh, yeah, because his happiness is all,
Can I just
all
ask
you
you a
worry about,
question?
Paul.
I know it's a bit of a personal question, this.
Go on.
But if you've got great big things like you've got, like Barrett, you know what I mean, though? Do they drop
There's a
quicker?
kind of jealousy creeping in here.
Do they drop quicker than smaller ones? That's all I'm saying.
Well, obviously, because they're heavier.
But I wonder
You
if
just buy longer socks to tuck them in.
My boobs are nothing, obviously, like Colleen's, but mine are much. Can't really tell so much in this top. Normally, I'm always fresher. But my boobs are... My producer going daytime, funny. Yeah. My boobs are much bigger than they used to be. And when I was a young actress and I had absolutely nothing, I used to always, you know, want to have a boob job. Now, I'd actually like some sucked out of them, just like a tube, and then put a bit in Sherry's and there like that.
How did you grow them? Well, that's what she's just said.
It was like grow bags. Well, I think it's because I'm on my estrogen for being a bit of a nut job. Then I've got that to my head. That's just made my boobs.
Really?
My boobs grow.
They put men who want sex changes on to grow their own boobs.
No, that's testosterone. No, I didn't.
That's the male hormone. I think when men are trying to kind of, you know, become... you know, Martha instead of Arthur, they have a bit of that. Maybe that's what's happened to you, Dan.
But I also did have some of that testosterone as well when my libido was low, but that just made my voice lower and grew a beard.
So that's quite normal for you. Just call me Dennis Healy. Do you know what, though? Don't you do that terrible... It's wrong to do, because I really am a firm believer in if you're not happy with your body and then or if only they were that firm. But if you are unhappy with your body and it makes you happy to kind of go under the knife and get something done and it's done safely, then good for you. But I can't help but look at women who've had their boobs done. You know, especially the ones that kind of wear them. They're all on show. And I judge them, and it's not a good judgment. I do think less of them, and I don't know why.
I don't think the melon look is good, do
No,
you?
that's the one I'm talking
that
about.
funny
That's a really
melon
good,
thing.
though.
But I think it would be fantastic to be able to test drive them and have them and walk about in them. I think the most wonderful thing is if you... Colleen will know, but if you've got boobs and you can wear a dress without straps, you know that one? Isn't that... And you've got that little thing going on there.
Would you like what you see? You think that? You think you've no boobs and they're a nightmare to wear. When you've got big boobs, strapless dresses are a nightmare.
Why?
As I found out at a TV Quick Awards that we were at. Because you spend your life hoisting the dress up because these keep trying to escape.
I just always wanted, because even when I was young and I had smaller boobs, they were just, I've never ever been able to just look in the mirror and go, nice boobs. Because they've always been, when I take my bra off, there. And all I would want is them just to be there of their own accord.
Yeah, but you know when you were younger...
And then you wash your hair like that, it's like those spaniel's ears hanging down.
You know when you were younger and you had to stuff your bra with things. Do you remember that? Because you wanted somebody to think you got bigger, and you stuff it with toilet roll or anything.
No, I
really.
used to do it with Tim's socks, but I used to get a pair of his socks, clean socks, not worn ones, and I used to do it to give myself a cleavage. But then I'd go out and get get drunk, and then just go, it's only socks, and then I'd have like one like that with a pair of black socks.
You never get it level anyway. And you've always got lumps where the sock ends, and it's got buttons on it or something.
Sherry, have you ever wondered what you might look like if you were a little more gifted up front?
I'd love to see me with some.
We've done it for you.
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness, they're bigger than Colleen.
Oh, they're massive.
Oh, they say it's not a good look, is it?
No,
I think
that's not good.
I do think, you know, personally, Anna, this is nothing against you, Col. I quite like having little ones.
Well, it's just as well, because that's what you've been given.
I know. OK, we're over it. I am getting over it. They are fabulous, though.
Thanks.
Must hurt your knees. OK, time for a break, but in just a minute, ultimatum.